That's good.
We're waiting
I'll be in the
on
hallway.
Bill coming.
Nice. I like to be. No, wait. He'll walk in.
He went to the bathroom. No, we're waiting because the first is who's giving us away, and it's my sister and Bill.
Hey, look at me. Well, the only one we're missing is Bill.
I know he had to go potty.
Okay, wait, again. And where is that?
I'll be in the
We're sure
hallway.
we did my
You're
lipstick.
looking. You're fine.
You look great. Okay, good.
Just because it's all over Frank.
Get over here.
Yes, ma'am.
So you used
Where
to
am
do
I?
work. Get over here.
Oh, gee.
Lower the flowers.
Okay, thank you, Barbara.
Try not to poke your
I
eye
know,
out.
I'm supposed to hold them below my belly button. That's how
Oh,
they
that's
were
how it
measured.
is. Oh.
You don't want to look like it's going around. Barbara?
We're waiting on Bill.
It's so, I didn't, he has the Star Trek medical. Heightened respect.
Okay, Cece, let's just start. Go ahead.
Brooke,
Because
I
she's
did
got to
your
go.
camera and
Because
my
she's
phone.
giving me away.
Okay,
Okay, but he actually called and asked her permission.
No. When did you?
But I want him to be here to give her away. I don't want to take her.
Do I have time for a nap?
Frank will
Always.
never back, I promise. I have to pee.
Stuck with me.
It's such a cute story.
Aren't you supposed to be on either side of the thingy bobber?
Right now, we're doing a This is a rock med wedding.
This is a photography.
Here, come on,
section.
Bill, hurry up.
Andale, andale.
Rock med weddings usually are very poorly organized and involve Snickers.
Okay.
Involve Snickers bars.
Let's run.
Okay. Over there with him.
Oh,
So I'm looking at, they've got
Yeah.
All right.
pictures.
Who gives this woman to be wedded to this man?
Interesting.
We do.
Mazel tov.
We don't want her back.
One-way ticket. One-way ticket.
Friends and family, we have been invited here today to share with Frank and Pam a very important moment in their lives. In the 12 years they have known each other, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured. And now they have decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. Love is always patient and kind. It is never jealous. Love is never boastful or conceited. It is never rude or selfish. It does not take offense and is not resentful. Love takes no pleasure in other people's faults, but delights in the truth. It is always ready to excuse, to trust, to hope. It is always ready to endure whatever comes. True love does not come to an end. 12 years ago, the Rolling Stones played in San Francisco. Pam was working the steel crew for 10 days. The first day at breakfast, Frank's eyes met Pam's, and they started talking. Noticing his Jersey accent, she asked where he was from in New Jersey. He replied that it was a small town she probably had never heard of called Piscataway. She said she had heard of it and had lived there from 1968 to 1973.
That's just amazing.
That's how it all started. They knew many of the same people and loved to ice skate. For the next 10 days, they spent hours communicating and exchanged innumerable stories. Pam wrote in her journal after the shows were done how much she adored him and how much she had hoped in the future something might grow from this connection. They kept in touch through a security guard who would pass messages of hello and hope you are well. Then last October, Frank found himself driven while parked at the Fox Theater to give the security guard a note for Pam and then to email Rock Medicine to inquire about the woman to whom he felt so connected still after all these years. Over the past 10 months, they've realized that the connection they first felt so long ago was a love that could not be stopped. So here we are. Marriage can be a great adventure when it is an outward expression of great love. Such is characterized by compassion, passion, and courage. Such a love requires that you be totally honest with yourself and your mate, that you ask for what you want, take action even though you are afraid, share your feelings, and listen but leave your partner free to be who they really are. In other words, always love your partner for who they are, not for who you think they should be. Today, your separate lives, each with your individual memories, desires, and hopes, merge into one shared life, a new dimension. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you out loud at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is at no time taking for granted the other, for what you take for granted disappears. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and not to bring it up later. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a search for the good and beautiful in each other. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. No. Okay.
Let's just go to the same
All right.
ceremony.
That's what I suspect.
Do you want to be doing that and I'll read while you're doing it?
Frank, can I get the claim check?
Do you have the claim
I
check?
gave you a little yellow cash.
Just, why don't you just,
No, it's a claim. Okay, I'm gonna go
why,
have
did we
them.
check Pam like baggage?
Yeah, my baggage. I'll be back.
Frank and Pam, today you join your separate lives together.
Pamela.
You each hold a separate bottle of sand, which symbolizes your separate lives, separate families, and separate sets of friends. They represent all that you are and all that you will ever be as an individual.
How many people?
They also represent your lives before today.
Oh, well then.
That was the punk rock weddings.
As these two containers of sand are poured into a third, the two individual piles of sand no longer exist, but join together and become one.
Take it back.
Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured back into individual bottles, so will your marriage make your lives. They can never be separated. Our prayer for you today is that your life together will be longer than the time it would take to separate the individual grains of sand.
How poetic. I'm a sentimental thing.
Good for you.
I just wanted to see how this was coming out here. I'm in back. All right.
Oh my goodness.
So they keep that on a mantle or something?
Something
like that for
The dog's ash.
cat or something.
Yeah.
Dog's ass.
They're getting-
Last yeah. That's a man for you.
All right.
That's a man.
Okay. I
look at the way it has those streaks in it.
That's
How
pretty.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah. You can put it in there.
There's always some still.
Because we're having such a short time limit here.
No, you can keep going. You don't have to.
No.
Oh, okay.
Gonna do that.
Frank and Pam, because you've showered our hearts with the expressions of your love and promised each other the joy of all your days, with the power vested in me by the state of California, it gives me great honor and pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife. I now present to you Frank and Pam.
Okay. I'm not throwing my bouquet.
You
The
can call
garden
mine.
will go.
Everybody's married.
Or old.
I don't. Well, no, actually, he's not married.
Yeah, it's us two then. I grew up with.
I'll get them to change it for you. So I can, yeah.
I got 2 kids too. 2 that I'm not lying, I got 2 that I'm aware of. How old are your kids?
Take that one.
Almost 30.
You have to get it over my boob.
Right, about mine's are 20
Okay.
and 26.
All you single men, line up.
Yeah, here we are.
Barbara,
I'm gonna
come and line up with me.
I love you too.
No.
Yeah, you're a married man.
You can't do it.
Toss it straight back
That's
to
funny.
you too.
The guy's doing it to the guy. Oh yeah.
Look like it fits to me.
Trip me.
Man, warned me well.
I know we got to. Yeah, that's actually.
I love the way it came out.
Yeah.